What's up, guys? David Patrick here, and today we're going to do another video. And today we're going to talk about the 2004 Hellboy motion picture movie. So, here you go. So, this is the movie that got the whole inspired by Ron Perlman's performance as Hellboy. They did 2 sequels of the franchise. This and the second movie, they also did another Hellboy movie that's not as good as the Guillermo del Toro's Hellboys. So, in this movie, you got Ron Perlman, Selma Blair, Doug Jones, who David I. Pierce is actually in this, voicing Abe Sapien. Doug Jones is actually the stunt, not the stunt, but the playing the character. David I. Pierce is the voice. So, in this movie, we open up with a Professor Broom narrating let's see, how did it go again? Let's see. Well, next to Man to Man, things stopped. It all began in 1944. So, in this beginning of the first Hellboy movie, you got Rasputin, Cronin, and Lisa, Rasputin's wife. Because in this one, in the beginning of the first movie, they have, in the beginning, it's all about the N word. I am not gonna say in this video the N word, if you know what I mean. So the start of that, Rasputin gets this. He wears this in the movie. If you guys can't see it too well, so I might have to. Yes. So Rasputin wears this. So Cronin wears his Officer Cronin suit. So Professor Broom is younger. So this where and then next thing you know, it's raining in this beginning sequence. So Rasputin decided to open the portal where all these creatures in outer space, I think, probably in. So, next thing you know, they have a Woolhouse Scream. First action comes up. So, and then next scene we see is where Professor Broom, the young Professor Broom, talks to one of the Army Man soldiers in the raining sequence where the young Rasputin tells the Army soldier about Rasputin, where he was Hitler's dead, shot, bullet. Okay, so the rest of the story. We get, let's see. Then the young Professor Broom meets Hellboy, baby Hellboy. So in this scene, one of the army men says, and then the guy starts shooting, and then, what's that? And young Professor Broom says, it was red, bright red. You're scaring it. Hey, it's not a ape. Look at the size of that whammer. So the army to get the gun at Hellboy, the baby Hellboy. So And then young Professor Broom gives baby Hellboy a baby Ruth, and then young Professor Broom eats the baby Ruth first, and then he gives it to baby Hellboy, and then the baby Hellboy jumps onto it. Then young Professor Broom says, "Blanket, give me a blanket." So, it's a boy, a little baby boy. There we were. And born in man that very night. We called him Hellboy. Look at that birdie. Look at the birdie. And then we get our first music score by the first movie. Then later we get the Hellboy movie title. And then next, actually I forgot to say this. Columbia Pictures and something else. I don't know what the other studio logo is, but let's get back onto the review. So, next happens, you got Cronin and Lisa and some other guy that on a snow mountain.